say on grind time, I did a battle against Sun Tzu. It was at Bola 4. Fox actually helped set it up for me. And because of Fox, I didn't need a tryout with grind time because I had to do jungle battles. So Fox just told us, like, hey, I got a nigga named Deadman. I want to put on the card. They put on the card. Me and Sensu, we got crazy, but the way the battles were being released, it didn't end up dropping. So after that, Caddy had took over Grind Time West. He was running the show, and I wanted another Grind Time battle. And so I hit up a few people, and they didn't hit me back. And then I finally hit up Caddy. I was like, hey, I want to be on Grind Time. He said, okay, send me your footage. I sent him one of my jungle battles. He's like, hey, you're crazy, man. I fuck with your style. I'll put you on right now. So he just gave me a battle off top. It was supposed to be against my homeboy Mantis, my homeboy now, but I think he got pulled out because he had to battle in New York. So I ended down in aspect 1. I was so hungry that whoever I battled was going to get most of those bars. Like, I just really wanted to get my name out there. And that was my grind time debut. Whenever I do a debut, I just go off. Like, the hunger is just there. It's just different space, you know what I mean? So they said, you better aspect. I was like, okay, cool. I watched this shit. I was like, yeah, I fucked him. He has bars. And the fact that he was willing to take the battle against me, who was kind of a no-name at the time, I respected it. So Caddy set that battle up. You know what I mean? I got crazy. The crowd fucked with it heavy. And Caddy made sure that I posted on the Grind Time channel. So after that, we had always been cool. And then I wanted to do another Grind Time battle. I was trying to get a name at that time because I was trying to get my name up. And they was like, well, Caddy said he'd battle you. I was like, what? Just set it up. You know what I mean? And I respected him for that because he didn't really have to battle me. You know, he could have tried to battle a bigger name himself. But he put with that, man. I wanted to help put him on too. So me and Caddy battled. And I already see it an Orthodox racist battle, so I already kind of knew what to expect. You know what I mean? And I don't get offended almost at all. I never get offended from words. So I was like, it'll be an entertaining battle, you know what I mean? I'm going to say what I say, he's going to say what he says, and then we'll see what the fans say. So, yeah, but I also was hungry about that one, too, because that whole period I was just hungry, and it was kind of like my first known established battler, in my opinion, at the time. So I was like, yeah, I can finally make my mark. And then it ended up being the last Grind Time West battle ever out here, I believe. So it was a good way to go out. And yeah, me and Caddy did our thing.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so what were you gonna say? Like your opinion on him?
On Caddy?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you realized that you were fighting for Team Black. You feel? But I will say real quick, call him a Cadalak because you could always find a nigga inside him. That's probably the hardest line that ever hit Caddy.
Yeah, man, I hope that line heavy. And the funny thing is, like, I didn't want to do too many Cadalak car bars at the time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the predictable way. But every time I say that, there's always one or two bars that I think of, or like I have to use it. You know what I mean? Like it's too good not to say, and I'll be mad if someone else says it after me. So yeah, the crowd went crazy for it. Even Caddy, he nodded for that one too. So like that's what's up. I mean, I think Caddy's like the way he looks at battle rap, it's kind of similar to me, where it's like there's really nothing off limits. I mean, race is a very sensitive subject because in America it's sensitive, but it's like a lot of people watching battle rap know that most things you say you don't really mean. And Caddy is definitely not a racist person. You know, I mean, most of his friends are minorities. So I didn't take any offense to it. Some people probably did. I know a lot of people hit me up about it, like, hey, man, that Caddy said this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? I'm pissed. I'm like, nah, me and Caddy are cool, man. He didn't mean none of that. You know, he just said it just like I could say something about his mom or his girl or his kids or whatnot, and we just shake hands and go the other way. You know what I mean? That's not how you think in real life. But I mean, some people, they still have their opinion on it, and that's what they're allowed to do. You know, battle rap is supposed to invoke emotions out of people anyway. So
exactly.
Like that.
All right, so let's move on to the Remy D battle. That was Battle of the Zay 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. So what was that, man? I could sense something in the air, man. Not just on you. Every battle that day, except for I think it was like shrapnel or something. One of them.
I'll say this. That was Dirtbag Dan's event. In my opinion, most people out there would see Dirtbag Dan. And so Dirtbag Dan's style was probably the best style to use that battle. Me personally, I was, after the S.O.N.S battle, like the S.O.N.S battle was like, I was all my attention and So once I battled the Source, I originally wanted to take a break, for a long break, and probably come back and battle the Bay Sticks where I ended up in. But Dirtbag hit me up. He said, yeah, I want you to battle my. You down? You free? I'm like, you know what? We'll see, but it's kind of appointed because right now I'm only trying to battle to get exposure. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, Remedy was somebody I had wanted to battle anyway. Actually, when I battled Ayem on King of That, that was my first King of That battle. I originally was expecting to battle Remedy. Like, well, having Remedy on my resume is cool. I'll take it. But the thing I didn't realize is that my life was going to be way too busy to focus on the battle. I found out it's already been weeks. The fans were happy about it. They were excited to see it. And I couldn't just back out just because I didn't have time to finish my rounds or memorize them. So I was just like, well, I'm just going to go out there and hopefully the crowd was crazy enough for me to remember my bars when I forget them because I damn sure know when I forget some shit. And because I actually didn't even finish my round. I never even really finished my round. That morning, I just did the last whatever finishing pitch I could do. But the night before, I was riding on the Dirtbag Dance Show. And Dirtbag Dance was like, hey, you're still riding? But man, that's kind of a bad look, my dude. But I was like, yeah, man, I just want to try to do as much best as I can. You know what I mean? So anyway, my first round was supposed to be all bars. Like I didn't want to put any jokes in there. I was like, Remedy's a lyrical dude. He's gonna have some good writing. He's gonna have some good shit. So I'm at my first round just all punches. So I go up there, spit in bars, punch, punch, punch. But the crowd ain't reacting because, in my opinion, that crowd is still a Dirtbag that crowd. I think they wanted more of a jokey, entertaining type of battle. And I was just saying bars that only certain niggas can get. Like even my punches aren't. Most of my punches nowadays aren't even regular punches that anyone can catch. Like only certain niggas can catch. Like I said, American Badass when the Deadman comes to ring with his chopper. Like a wrestling fan, I'm getting. A lot of that crowd wasn't a wrestling fan though. So I mean, I didn't get the reaction that I thought it could have gotten had I said it in the front room. And a lot of other shit too. So once the crowd wasn't reacting, it starts making you think like, oh shit, crowd's not reacting. Should I skip to another round? Should I say this part and run, or should I not? Should I not say this part? Should I skip that? And while you're thinking that in your head, you're still rapping. So I'm thinking in my head this shit, but I'm stuttering while I'm rapping because I'm thinking this shit, but I don't realize that I'm stuttering. Like I didn't realize I stuttered that much till I watched it back, and I was like, I remember stuttering in the third. I don't even remember stuttering in the first when I was there, but it was just bad. Like I was like, oh shit, like damn, I really fucked this battle up. You know what I mean? And then when he saw me, he told me like, hey, go easy on me, man, because I don't got my third memorized. I was like, nigga, we're in the same boat, but. You know what I mean? He had issue way memorized better than I did, I'm sure, you know what I mean? Because his first two rounds, in my opinion, came off clean. So, yeah, it was kind of rough. It could have been a great battle. I mean, who knows? Who knows if I'll ever get a chance to battle him again? I don't know. People been asking me, like, you guys should do a rematch because y'all could have made a classic. And I'm like, yeah, we'll see, but it's not fair to him. He at least got his first two rounds clean. His third was not that bad, in my opinion, either. So, you know what I mean? So, it's not fair to him just make him battle me again just because I fucked up, you know what I mean? But, yeah, sometimes that happens, though. You'll get a crowd that doesn't react to everything you're saying. It's just not your crowd. And it happened to me when I battled Two-Face, too. Like, I had some shit, but it just wasn't my crowd. But luckily I had enough jokes in that battle where the crowd reacted to that. So they still react for me. And my second one against Remedy has a lot of jokes, too. So they reacted in that round. But overall, like, I wasn't prepared like I should have been. And the crowd, they wasn't reacting, so it didn't give me a chance to pretend I was prepared, so it just came out the way it came out.
I mean, I peeped the bars, but I did sense the crowd. That whole event, I did sense the crowd. I wasn't there.
Yeah. It was like the whole event. I'm not gonna front. Like, I thought it was maybe they didn't know the battlers, or maybe it's just they were expecting something else until I was up there and it happened to me. But then, and Dirtbag went up there. His first round, at least live, was the crowd was going crazy for everything. You know what I mean? Even in the footage too. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, that's what they wanted, you know what I mean? Like, they wanted that. But sometimes it'll be like that. You'll get a crowd like that, and that's just part of being a battle rap. But, like, every crowd's not going to fuck with you the way the last crowd. Almost every battle I've done, the crowd's fucking me crazy, especially when they didn't know me. It's almost like now that they know me, they expect certain things from me, and they don't react the same as far as when I was new. They're like, oh, shit, who is this nigga? Like, who's this nigga? Then the type of shit he's saying, and they were just going crazy. But now it's like they have expectations, so it's like you gotta work a little harder to get what they want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? I like that I was invited up there. I felt like a real West Coast I think it was a good event overall. So I'm mad at it. It was a learning experience. I was kind of getting kind of comfortable that, like, a lot of my battles I don't finish writing into the day of, but you got to improvise, and that one I wasn't able to, so it kind of made me think, like, you can't be taking these chances anymore, man. I feel like if you're gonna battle niggas, you gotta be serious, because now the names you're getting are official niggas, and they got fans and people watching this thing.
Versus the cocky, that's like Sons versus Food Chain, and then the Remedy, that's like Sons versus Innuendo. So those are like big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was actually saying that too. I did a vlog right before it. I was like, yeah, this is Sons versus Innuendo. Yeah, people have been wanting to see it, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I'm not sure if any other Sons or Innuendo will battle, but that definitely was the battle I wanted to kick it off with. But I mean, it's cool. It's a learning experience. You know, I'm not too tripping on it. The fans really weren't that mad at me about it. They were like, oh, you know, everybody has an off day. And Deadman had his off day. You know what I mean? And when I sat down and thought about it, I was thinking, yeah, I can't really think of a battle that hasn't had a battle they don't like. You know what I mean? There's really no battle that doesn't have an off day. If you battle long enough, you're gonna have a battle that you don't like because for whatever reason. So it just had to happen to me at that point. It finally happened.
Oh, my bad. It might be better to lose against yourself than it is to lose to another nigga. You feel me?
No, yeah, that's the case. That's what a lot of people tell me too. Like a lot of the veterans, they're like, "Hey, man, if you fucked up and you're the one who fucked up, then you ain't gotta feel too bad. It's not like you did the best you can do and then you got killed. You know what I mean? It's like you fucked up. You're human, and if it happens, if you battle again, you'll learn from that, and you'll come out better the next battle. And so, yeah, I'm not really not mad at it, to be honest. I'm kind of happy it happened because if it didn't happen, who knows what my brain would be thinking right now, you know what I mean? And I might be on I might go on a bigger stage in the future and really fuck up, and that's probably going to be way worse than fucking up earlier and then fixing it. So.
All right, so look, real quick, while I've been conducting this interview, I got 3 calls. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all never call me until I'm doing something important. Kiss my ass.